Hi campers, and welcome to your tarot forecast for the week 18th to the 14th of August 2022. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome my lovely Aquarius campers to Gypsy Heart Tarot with me, Govindadine. Hope you're doing well. This is a reading for anyone who is an Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. I recommend you pay attention to all three of these signs in your chart, as we are all beautiful cocktail of all three rather than just one element, and this will help you gain a more holistic view of your current situation. So make sure you catch all the videos relevant to all your signs. So let's bless our reading today, and may the wisdom and love of my higher self and my spirit guides be revealed in this reading, and may such guidance show what is best and what is true. Let's dive in and have a look with messages from spirit and the divine to align with your higher chakras of the throat, third eye and crown, also known as Vishuddha, Ajna and Sahasrara. To be able to connect with your truth and share it with others, connect with your intuition and have an objective view of the world, transcending self-limiting beliefs, and to help connect with your spirituality and higher consciousness. Okay, so the World Cup, lovely energy. So things are going your way this week, my loves. Things are happening. Things are coming to an end. Things are concluding in a positive way. All is well with the world. So this week for you, enjoy the completion, enjoy the success, and know that with a completion, with an end of a cycle, we get the beginning of a new. And this is exciting for you, and you know this, right? You know that whatever ends has a beginning. You're very spiritual like that. So I feel a very positive vibe that you're very happy that this completion is happening this week, that things are being done, things are being tied up and sorted out for you, because this means that because you want to then get on to the next thing, you want to be able to jump on to the next thing. And let's see what that is, shall we? So if you are enjoying my videos and my content, please give me a thumbs up and like. It tells me on YouTube that I am worth watching, and it will help other people like yourselves find the beautiful messages that I have to give. Also, if you want, you can subscribe so that you can find me later on, and it lets me know that you're dedicated and want to watch me again and again. And also, if you ring that bell, you will get notified whenever I come on live or do any new content like this, so you won't miss out and you'll be the first to see it. And please share my videos with anyone who you feel it may resonate with. So let's look at your root chakra or Muladhara messages, looking at your fundamental requirements for this week. What are your fundamentals for this week? Talking about finances, stability, home, food, etc., security and safety, that kind of thing. What we need for survival. We need to communicate better, Aquarians. We need to say what's hurt us. What's going to support us is to be honest. To be able to let go of any hurt is very empowering, because we're tending to soak this up. We're tending to soak up the upset and make it consume us. And we don't want it to be consuming. We want to be able to communicate, look, you've hurt me, you've made me feel unstable, and maybe things in your life this week, your finances, your health. And I'm not a doctor, so I don't talk about health issues unless it's within the realm of Ayurveda. But things may not be going well. Things might be on the down slant for a bit, but it's a tiny blip. This is momentary. And if we hold on to that energy, if we hold on to a failing, which is early days and quite small in comparison to the grander scheme of things, it can only spiral down into worse. So we don't want to hold on to it. We want to recognize, okay, things this week for money or career, what keeps us safe and secure, might be feeling a bit unsafe or insecure at the moment, but we don't need to hold on to that. We need to communicate, look, I'm feeling a bit insecure right now in my relationship with you, or in my home situation, or in my work situation. it lets it out. Like they say, a problem heart shared is a problem half. It's a bit like that. Sharing this with people you trust and know can help. Not necessarily because they can give advice, but just by listening, you're taking it out from inside yourself and you're not holding on to it. The key is to not hold on to that energy this week. Let's look at your Sacral Chakra or Svadhisthana messages, looking at your relationships with yourself and others in the community and colleagues at work, etc. How is that looking for you this week? We're getting a lot of air energy for you, so it's there very much your own energy that we're in this week. We need to, with relationships with our community or our colleagues, we need to be fair. It's a good week this week to make sure we are being fair, we're being balanced, we're seeing both sides to the story, we're seeing all avenues, we're doing our pros and cons when making decisions. And we need to, if we are a leader in a community or if we are a leader at work, we need to make sure we are a fair leader and we are communicating and we are making sure that anyone in our community or group who is being hurt is being heard. If anyone is being hurt, they need to be heard. And if you're being hurt, you need to be heard because it's fair. You want to act on fairness. You want to act with logic. So taking things to the mind this week is going to help understand things in what makes sense. Making sure that in your community, with your relationships and relationships with yourself, make sure that things make sense. And if holding on to this doesn't make sense, a key to our completion on ending a cycle to begin a fresh new start in life or in this current path, or finish a behavior, maybe something at home needs to finish and we're upset because we haven't finished it, like doing the cleaning, get it done, and then we can move on. With our completion and successes, this is successful card, the World. We're saying managing a project to get it completed is going to help. Communicate and get the team, if we're a team leader, get our team on it to finish it this week. And within ourselves, to get this conclusion, to get things finished within ourselves, to really find answers within ourselves, we need to be honest with ourselves, we need to be truthful, and we need to rely on ourselves. And I've said this quite often sometimes when people have let me down in my life. The only person constant who you've always got by your side is yourself. And sometimes we have to rely on ourselves. And if we can't rely on ourselves to sort things out in a fair and just way for us, and what makes sense and what is right and what is logical, then we can't expect anyone else to do that, can we? So maybe we should be the ones this week to make sure how we feel is being communicated, how we feel about someone is fair, is right. This is a feeling energy as well, with the cup and water energy from the Svadhisthana chakra. Make sure that our feelings are just and fair in how we feel about those people in our community, in our family, and in our relationships. Let's look at your solar plexus or manipura messages, looking at your personal power, self-esteem, and transformations for this week. And we are getting the Sun Cup. Fire in fire. I love this. You are motivated this week to get things done. You are passionate to get things done. You have the will and joy, and you want to celebrate the success of completion, of finally selling the house, finally completing the project at work that's been going on for ages, and it's right and it's fair. And celebrate, enjoy the success, embody the success. You've done hard work. What you've done brings success, brings joy and celebration this week. So anything you do is bringing that. So well done, you. Let's now finally look at your heart chakra or your anahata messages, looking at how you can promote love, serenity, balance, and healing in your love and relationships. And communication as well, because it's the heart and air. Oh, okay, we get air in air, so quite a lot of air for you, Aquarius, which is not surprising. But we know what traumas we have, we know what triggers us, we know what sends us in a state of worry, concern, fear, anxiety. So be compassionate with yourself. Don't put too much pressure on this completion. Completion is going to happen, right? We're going to get there. We're going to get to the end of our journey so we can start anew. This is a transformation card. This is saying things are coming to a closure point so we can open up a new thing. Don't be too anxious, or don't get too hung up in your mind, overthink things especially about anything in life that we could be worrying and fearful of our basic fundamentals that aren't gelling right. And it's logical, it does make sense, and it is right that we need to do that, but we need to turn it around. We need to get stuff done. But by sitting there thinking or worrying at night, not allowing us to sleep, is not going to help us have a clear mind and get things done. So this is really saying be compassionate with ourselves or compassionate with others. Don't worry too much, and just, in love and in our life, we can just not overthink things really, and don't take things to heart, because this is the heart chakra. So don't take things to heart, because that will give us worries and upsets and anxieties that we don't need right now. Let's not make this tiny blip of an upset or discomfort any bigger, because our mind will tend to make things a lot bigger and a lot worse. Let's have a more positive outlook, feed into our positivity in our belly, feed our belly with positivity, and know that we have the willpower, we have the mind power and the intellect to get things done in a fair and balanced way. So let's not take it to the negatives. I hope this reading has resonated with you, my loves, and you can come back to this reading as the week progresses if you need any reminders. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then you can click on the link in the description box below, or you can scan the QR code on screen with the camera on your phone, and it will take you to my website, govindadeen.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who you feel could benefit from my messages. You can watch more videos like this by clicking the link at the end of this video. And also, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all on my next video. Love, light, peace, and joy.